Guys, welcome back. This is Bunnies' channel. I'm going to show you guys the bunnies went out to fair today. You guys will see the bunnies that went. I might have talked about them before, but I'm going to show you kind of the bunnies that are here that didn't go out to fair. And then I'm going to show you the bunnies that did, because their cages are currently empty. Also, this gives me time to clean down their cages and get ready for whenever they come back home. So right now I'm kind of missing them a little bit, being at fair and stuff. But I'll get to see them tomorrow, because I go out there every day and I clean them out. But at night, it's kind of like, if you're a mom and, you have your kids go to camp and, you don't see them for a while. So it's kind of like that, but I know I'm going to see them tomorrow. So right here, we didn't take Rocky Gold out, so he's still in his cage. He's going to wait for his buddy Sub-Zero to come back home. So these are the females we have left. This is Moon, Princess, Cookie, and Sugar. So those are the females we have. As we can see, Twist is gone. He's at the fair. And then Crispin is there as well. There's no Pumpkin. As we can see, he's not in there. No Pumpkin. Make sure you guys can see very well. And then no Dark Storm. No Dark Storm as well. So it's kind of like hard to see, their cage is empty here and them not being in them, because typically at night I come out here, check on everyone, make sure everyone's okay, and normally I would see them out here, but they're not out here, so it's kind of like, so I'm going to give the females the last of this water. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video or not, but we can see I missed Dark Storm. He went out today, so at least I got to see him before, he went out. The baby bunnies are still in my room, but I have to tell you guys that there's only 3 left, because one of them, the mother knew that there was something wrong with it, so that's why she took off its arm. And then last week, his body was ridiculed with infection. I did my best. I kept giving him care. I kept feeding him milk. I kept keeping the wounds clean and stuff like that. And there's tons of bugs out here. Sorry about that, guys. But, so, the infection started spreading to his leg, his left leg. It seemed to affect the left half of his body. And then, I would put cream on that too. I was just putting cream on. That was, because we don't always have the money, so we couldn't get the antibiotics that he needed, because we already paid for Sugar to get her looked at, and then, get her medicine as well. So it's just a lot lately. And then, so the night, technically it was kind of in the morning. After I fed him, I noticed changes in breathing and that kind of stuff. So I was thinking, maybe he's, just trying to fight off the infection. And then that night, I looked at him again. He was shaking a little bit. This is kind of like a little story I'm telling about it, but, just so you guys know what happened. And then when we go up there, you'll see. So, I've been working on physical therapy with one of the babies, because it had a reaction to the milk and it lost all control of its body. So I've been taking a toothbrush and rubbing its feet, trying to get it to, learn how to walk and that kind of stuff. And then I've been moving his legs and moving his paws like this and trying to do physical therapy. It seems to be working. He seems to be gaining control over his body, which is good, and I'm happy. I'm hopeful that he is able to walk around again and hop like a normal bunny. But that night, I should say that night, yeah, the night, he was shaking in the carrier, and, I picked him up, and I held him in my lap, and, I think he shook a little bit, and then he jumped in the air, like he kind of did like a boing, and then he just quit breathing, and then I moved him around a little bit, and he was gone. So I've been doing my absolute best taking care of these babies, and the problem with the mother is that we didn't know where she came from. A lady just gave us to her at the fair. It's sugar. So we didn't know how old she was, what she was used for breeding, and that kind of stuff. So sometimes we don't know these things. But I thought she was a new genetic. I would try, breeding her and then see what babies we can make. Well, she's old as well, so she's done after this. No more litters after this. So when she was giving birth, her uterus fell out, and then that's why I had to put the ointment cream on and stuff. So I just want to tell you guys about what happened and everything that's going on. But I do my best in all my power to give every animal a chance to thrive and, enjoy our planet as well as they can. So I'm going to show you more of the bunnies, and then I'll take you up to see the baby bunnies. So I just fed him some food, and I gave the female some hay tonight. Also, by having most of my bunnies out at fair, I can just go out there every morning and take care of them all out there, and there's less in here. So like I only have to take care of this little portion here, and then I get to take care of the other ones in the morning. So we got hay, tons of hay. We also take out some food, some hay out to the fair as well. So I'm just gonna take you guys in because I don't know if it's about to rain and it's kind of late at night. So I was just coming out here to take care of the bunnies. Now I'm gonna head inside. Again, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love all my wonderful fans here. You're not going to be able to see me in a few minutes because it's night outside, but you can still hear my voice. So I don't typically make videos at night. That's kind of a thing that I don't do. I typically would make them in the morning, so that kind of stuff. But I figured, guys, I needed to tell you about what happened with the bunnies, and I hope people don't say stuff about it. I just wanted to share a little story about it, tell you guys about it, tell you what can happen. So my mom said even with human babies and stuff, sometimes that babies have a reaction to the milk, and they might have digestive issues from it. They might have paralysis like my bunny is having upstairs. So I'm excited to show you guys what work I've been doing with the baby bunny. So let's go. Alright guys, so I'm back. So you guys can see this bunny cannot move that much. So here's what I've been doing with physical therapy, and this bunny is still alive. So I've been doing this, trying to get, and it seems to be working. So this bunny was completely paralyzed, like he could not move at all, any part of his body. So what I've been doing is I've been pulling like this, and that works his muscles for him, so it'll train him how to walk. It's basically like physical therapy for us if we get an injury or our body becomes weak. See, he's moving a little bit more because of the therapy. At some point, the poor little guy couldn't even move his head. So I've been trying to teach him how to walk. And you see he's kind of doing a little bit better. So you just gently want to try to rotate and get them learning how to walk again. So he's been doing all right. I don't know if he's going to survive, but I'm trying to give him the best possible chance. And then we still have these two babies. There. I don't know if they'll have the same reaction to the milk. They could. But he's been doing all right. Just trying to get him to learn to use his body again. So I've been just trying to massage him down, see if that can work. Yeah. And then we all know Crystal over there loves to and trying to get him to use his head too, because he was completely paralyzed, guys. Like, he could not move a single thing. But guys, I think that's all I needed to show you. The bunny's outside. The bunny that's been needing physical therapy lately. And these guys are still hungry, damn. Also, big accomplishment, folks. These guys have been learning to eat pellets. So they've been eating pellets and hay, which I'm very, very proud of them. So we got this thing of pellets. I bring up pellets in case of, like, I need to feed them. So I'm gonna give them some pellets right now. See if they're gonna eat. I've been trying to have a balance in between milk and regular food, just to give them a variety of food to eat. And also it'll help as they're developing tummies, grow into adulthood. They develop more. So, but guys, I'm the type of person that never gives up on an animal. Even if it looks like there's no hope for it, I will never give up on it, because I still see that there might be a chance to possibly have a success story. So I've been rubbing his tummy, make sure he's, going to the bathroom properly, and trying to, you want to massage in circles like this to get his tummy moving. I guess you can rub a little bit. It helps him go to the bathroom. I know we all don't like to talk about that, but so just trying to get him to use his body a lot more. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Look, these baby bunnies are eating regular pellets, which I'm so happy. That'll help balance out anything that might be upsetting their tummies or anything. Also, ChatGPT said that if you give them hay at this age, it'll prevent any allergic reaction and actually provide a balance in their digestive system. So if they do have a milk allergy, the hay will help ease that allergic reaction in their gut. And I wish I caught it sooner, but it might have, if I gave him more hay, probably this might have not happened, but I can do my best to make sure he can survive this. And because I felt so bad for him the few days, because literally just watching him lay here and breathe and his heart still beat, but he not be able to do anything, that's been the hardest for me. So I want to make sure that he is able to walk again, like his brothers and sisters. See, look, he's trying to move more. He has the motivation that I'm giving him. So I'm just gonna leave him alone, and that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed talking with you all. And people were right. Only true supporters will support you and stay and watch all your videos and, just, enjoy the content you create. But sometimes it's hard for me to, it's hard for me to, accept that people aren't gonna always like you. And, it's okay. Some people don't, people don't always have to like me, but I've been trying to do better at it, so I appreciate all the people who stay here, because I love making videos, and I know you guys love seeing my videos, and I love updating you guys on the bunnies, and, just talking about different things, like fair, and, the differences of the cages and stuff, like, some of the cages were empty in the barn you guys saw. So, that kind of stuff. I love showing you guys. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video.